Hello and welcome to today's question of the day from actual IPMAT Indore 2024 paper QA MCQ section. In this series, as we have been doing in the earlier questions as well, we first read the question, try to understand whether we'll be able to solve it quickly and identify a rating for the question, that is whether we should solve it right away or whether we should solve it in the second round, that is type B questions, or whether we should leave the question completely, that is type C question. Alright, so let's go about it for this question as well. Let's read the question and first identify whether we'll be solving it in the first go or whether we'll be doing it later. For some non-zero real values of a, b, c, it is given that modulus of c upon a is equal to 4. So modulus of c upon a is equal to 4. What I can say is mod involves positive values, right? So if I just take the mod of c, that should be equal to 4 times the mod of a. Alright, this is the first equation. Similar thing has been given for a and b also, so I'll write it directly. Mod of, so I'll write it one beneath the other. So mod of a is equal to 3 times mod of a, because 3 comes on the other side, is equal to mod of b. And we have been given another relation that b upon c is equal to minus 3 by 4. So from there I will be able to say 4 times b is equal to minus 3c. And the fourth relation that we've been given is a into c is greater than 0. Now this is a very important relation. A into c is greater than 0 would simply mean both basically a into c is positive. Two numbers, the product of two numbers is positive only when either both of them are positive or both of them are negative. Okay, so a into c is positive would simply mean a and c are of the same sign. So a and c are both negative or both positive, but both will have the same sign. So if we go to this first relation over here, can I say if both are going to have the same sign, there should be no minus sign involved apart from whatever sign they themselves would have, right? Because a into c is greater than 0. So from here I'll simply say c is equal to 4 times a. This was a critical part of this question. From here to identify c is equal to 4a based on this relation that a into c is greater than 0. Now, before I go ahead, if you were able to write these relations and if you were able to process this information this way and maybe come to this point somehow, in that case this question should have been solved because we've been asked to find the question of b plus c upon a. So try to write them all in terms of a single variable ab out of a, b and c, and I think you should be able to get an answer to this question. If you are scared of moduli, that is you don't understand modulus at all, or you have an aversion from moduli questions, and if you're not able to process this information in this manner, sometimes it could get a little tricky or confusing for you. In such cases, maybe based on your preparation level, you can identify whether you would do this question in the second round or maybe completely skip the question based on your expertise in this question. However, based on the knowledge that I would expect and a student who has prepared for IPMAT Indore to have, I would keep this question as a type A question after I have processed this information till here. Okay, so if in the first 30-40 seconds, if I'm able to process the information this way, I should definitely go ahead and solve. So if I'm able to write all the variables in terms of a single one, so c is equal to 4a and c is equal to 4a and the denominator also is a. So I'll try to write b and c both in terms of a. So 4b is equal to minus 3c. Can I say c itself is 4a? So basically minus 3 into 4a. 4b is equal to minus 3 into c itself is 4a, and if I solve this further, 4b is equal to minus 3 into 4 into a, the 4 and 4 cancels out and I'll get b is equal to minus 3a. This is the second relation that I have. C is equal to 4a, b is equal to minus 3a. If I substitute the values of b and c in the question that was asked, the question that was asked was find the value of b plus c upon a. So that would simply become, In place of b, I put minus 3a. In place of c, I put 4a. The whole divided by a. So all the a from each term gets cancelled out and numerator becomes 4 minus 3. That is nothing but a 1. Therefore, the answer to this question would simply be equal to 1. That is given in option C. Hence, the answer to this question is option C. Thank you for watching with this video. I hope this video has helped you in your preparation. Keep working hard and do well. All the best.